Whenever hiking, it is important to put safety first. The following are some essential safety tips you should always follow. Always call the New York State Parks ahead of time to make sure the trail is open. Some trails are seasonal, so for your safety, trails may be closed due to rock falls or adverse weather conditions. The number here on your screen, 716-282-5154, can be called and asked if the trail you plan on hiking is going to be open. You should never hike alone. Always let someone know where you're going and where you will be. Bring a cell phone and, if possible, share your location with someone who is not going hiking with you so they know where you are. Always stay on the marked trails. For your safety, the trails are all marked. Be smart, use common sense, don't attempt to explore off the designated trails. The Niagara Gorge trails are made of a series of smaller trail sections that run next to the gorge, but these are not always open. Just because something looks like a trail doesn't mean that you should be going down there. The trails are clearly marked by the New York State Parks. There are also things like poison ivy, poison oak, but if you stay on the trail, you don't have to worry about these things. Make sure you clean up after yourself, don't leave any litter, beware of any falling rocks, and there's no camping or fires or alcohol permitted. Park hours are from dawn to dusk, so if it's bright out, you can hike. If it's nighttime, you cannot. You should always check the weather before you go hiking. Even small changes in weather can make your whole hike a little bit riskier because of how they affect the terrain you're walking on. So check the weather all the way up to when you're about to leave. If it's raining, lightning, snowing, you shouldn't be hiking. Pack the essentials and dress appropriately. Put on a backpack, definitely have water, maybe a snack. Flashlight might not be necessary, but it's always good to have. Sun protection like a hat or sunglasses or sunblock, and a first aid kit, maybe band-aids or tape, in case you get a scratch or a cut. Accidents do happen. Dress appropriately. If it's warm, don't dress too warm. If it's cold, don't dress too cold. Wear the right clothes. As for your feet, make sure you're wearing boots or sneakers, no sandals or Crocs. You could hurt your feet or fall. And don't be afraid to turn back if you have to. If you need a break, take a break. There's always places you can sit down. There's a lot of space. You're hiking outdoors. Stay on the trail. You'll find benches. There's picnic tables. So if you need a break, take one. If you're not used to hiking, you shouldn't try to take on a big, long hike right off the get-go. Try practicing first. And on the second half of your hike, always be careful. This is when most accidents happen. Other than that, go out there, get in nature, have some fun, but put safety first. Let's get on to our virtual hike. The Artpark Gorge Trail. It's also called Trail Number 7. There's two trails that are down here. It's Trail Number 7 and Trail Number 8. Again, this is part of the Gorge Trail systems through the state parks. So you got Niagara Falls here, Whirlpool State Park, Devil's Hole. The trail we're going to is going to be right along here, and it goes all the way to Artpark. What we're going to do is we're going to start at Devil's Hole because we can park there, and we're going to walk along the upper rim trail here, which is going to take us past the Power Authority. As soon as you get past the Power Authority, there's an entry to the trail system, which is right around here. You can kind of see the trail dug out, and where it goes all the way down. You're going to go along the top. Trail 7's up near the top until you get to the bridge, and it starts to go down pretty fast. So you're going to be right under the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. And right around here, there's actually a set of stairs that take you down if you would like to go to Trail 8, which I'm going to show you in the video. And then Trail 8 stays along the water. Trail 7 stays along the top, about the middle part of the gorge. You can kind of see it on this map here. It's kind of dug out. So both of these trails go all the way to Artpark, which is right here. Alright, and then you can also, if you'd like, you could start at Artpark. If you wanted to go to Artpark, you could park here. And then Trail 8 is right here, and it goes down to the water, and Trail 7 goes back. Both of these will take you, if you stayed on them, all the way back to Devil's Hole. And you could technically take it all the way to the falls if you'd like. And then once you get to Artpark, if you've ever been to concerts here, this is where they host the Tuesday in the Park concerts and the Wednesday in the Gorge concerts. I walk through here, go down the path, show you the indoor concert venue, which is right here. wrap around the building to this side along the gorge here, and then there's another trail that we show you that's along the side of Artpark here. So let's do it. All right, so right now we're at Devil's Hole State Park. We're heading to the Artpark Gorge Trail. What we're gonna do is we parked here at Devil's Hole, and you're gonna take this, it's called the Upper Gorge Rim Trail. And we're gonna take that along the top, and then we're gonna run into the Artpark Trail, which is gonna go down. It actually, if you look over this way, at the end of the Power Authority over there, that's where it goes down. Interruption here just to clarify. We're starting here near Trail 6 at Devil's Hole, and we're gonna take the Rim Trail, Trail number 2, the Gorge Rim Trail, and that's where we're gonna hop on Trail number 7, which is the Artpark Gorge Trail. When we get past the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge, we're gonna see a set of stairs that will take you down to Trail 8, the River's Edge Trail, but we're gonna stay on Trail 7 all the way to Artpark. Get a better look. So we're gonna go along the top here, and we're gonna go to the edge of the Power Authority over there, and the Artpark Gorge Trail starts over there. So we're gonna take the Upper Rim Trail this way to get there. There's other ways you can do it. You can actually park at Artpark and come up this way, but we're gonna start in Niagara Falls and we're gonna head down. This is gonna end at Artpark, so we're gonna go in fast motion until we get to the top of the trail. All right, so we're about to start the, it's trail number 2. It's the Niagara Gorge Rim Trail. And to get to the end at Artpark, so we're gonna take the Rim Trail to get to the Artpark Gorge Trail. Now this trail goes along, actually Niagara University is right up here. All right, it shows you the distance here. I'll put some more information on the screen, but this is the way we're heading. All right, we're just stopping here real fast. There's a nice view. This road goes down to the Power Vista. You can actually park there. In the fall, there's salmon fishing down there. You can go down and fish off the platforms. But where we're going is to there's the water, Power Vista. We're going to that edge right there. This way. All right, we're at the top, at the entrance of the Artpark Gorge Trail. It's also called Trail number 7. A couple things, it shows you the distance, 1.3 miles, skill level, easy to moderate. Where we just came from, we actually went over the Power Authority. So that is now to our left, and the trail goes down this way. So we're gonna start heading that way. All right, we've talked about this before at Devil's Hole. When you're hiking, you always should stay to the side away from the water. You'll come up to points like this where, you know, if you take a bad step, there's a lot of space here to stay to the side. But if you take a bad step, you know, it's a good ways down. So always stay to the side, watch your footing, don't rush through it, and everything will be all right. It's always nice scenes. See the water running off here. They try to keep these trails up. They got this wire mesh down to keep the trail intact. That probably goes all the way down there. All right, we're coming up to the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. The views here are crazy. Big rocks. Lewiston-Queenston Bridge is over here. right, let's keep going. All right, we are passing under Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. It actually gets a little dizzying when looking up at there. But here we are, about halfway down the Artpark Gorge Trail, trail number 7. All right. In the fall, all these trees are changing colors. They're starting to now, but the views are even better. There's the Canadian Power Authority over there. Yo, you want to stop and take pictures? Go ahead. The apple tree. Wouldn't eat those apples though. Alright, right at the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. This is actually where, if you go down here, down these stairs, that'll take you to Trail 8. And if you stay up top here, this stays on Trail 7. Both of them end up at Artpark, and you can take the trails from Artpark to here if you'd like. And then you can continue this way. So if you were coming from Artpark, you'd go underneath the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. That would take you all the way up to the Power Authority, the Upper Rim Gorge Trail, and all the way to Devil's Hole, Whirlpool Park. You can basically get all the way to Goat Island. But these stairs take you down to Trail 8. We're not gonna go down there today. We're gonna stay on Trail 7. It's another cool spot right here. Sit down, take a break if you need to. The turkey vulture up there. We are almost to Artpark, probably got another half mile. This little place here. There's water running down the side of the gorge here. Comes down into this little tube. It's all drain pipe. And then there's a place to have a picnic if you'd like. Bring some charcoal down, light up the grill. Picnic table right here. Just looks cool back here. All right, we are at Artpark. Look around. They got these bird feeders or houses. A lot of wildlife preserve stuff around here. There are some warning signs. You can enter from this side if you park at Artpark. You can come in this way and it'll bring you all the way back up. You can make it all the way to Devil's Hole. All right, we just came off of Trail 7 and we're at Artpark. Now this is the entrance to Trail 8. When you go down here, it'll actually it'll end and there'll be some stairs over near the Whirlpool Bridge that you can climb back up, and that'll bring you back up to the Trail 7, which will get you back to Devil's Hole and up on the upper trail of the gorge, the Rim Trail. You're coming in from Artpark, you can park right here. I'll show you on a map where it is. 7 is there. The entrance to Trail 8 is right here off the parking lot. 8 goes lower along the water and 7 goes up higher, but they both meet up near the Whirlpool Bridge. If you ever took this trail down, sometimes Artpark has concerts on Tuesdays, called Tuesday in the Park. They also have what they call Wednesdays in the Gorge. All of those concerts are actually right in here, which we're gonna walk in. I'll see if I can see a little bit more of it and show it to you guys. Be a cool hike on a Tuesday if they were doing a concert. This is where they usually have their concerts for Tuesday in the Park.
and Wednesdays in the Gorge. The stage is usually right over here. And there's seating down there and up the hill, and then they have private seating in the boxes up top. You know, you also find people sitting like up this hill. This place gets packed. I've seen it before. I remember Leonard Skinner was playing here and you couldn't even move. It was jam-packed everywhere. It's kind of sad looking right now. Everything's closed down because of this COVID situation. But this is usually where they have the concerts. We're gonna go down this way. All right, this is the parking lot. Well, one of the parking lots at Artpark. It's called Artpark, so you can see all the artistic work. This right here is actually an indoor concert hall. And those are actually doors. They slide up. Those cables pull it up, and there's a stage in there, and there's indoor seating. It drops down really far. And they hold concerts in there, and there's a grass hill that goes up there. And you can see a lot of people have been to a few concerts here. It's a pretty nice venue. All right, for the indoor theater, people actually sit. They can sit all the way up this hill, and then again, it comes down into here, and then there's indoor seating at the second tier there. And that's the long seating up top. We'd go through those doors if you were at a concert here. And that goes down all the way to the stage at the bottom. We're at Artpark. This is kind of the entrance. You come in right over there, and then if you come to the right, you show up over here, which goes down to the Gorge. Over that way, that is the entrance to Artpark. It's closed down, so we're not going to go in there. But they do host concerts. That's where you're going for the indoor concerts as well. Then over this way, there's these cool, I'm just going to call it art. It is Artpark. They've been doing a little bit of construction over here, knocking trees down. See a little stage with a piano. We gotta see if the piano works. Oh yeah. They have these in Buffalo, actually. Oh man. Let's see if I can play a tune. Well, it works. If you want to come to Artpark and play the piano. A little sticky. And we got these little things. I don't even know what these are called. They kind of look like the yurts they have at 4 Mile that you would go in. It's crazy looking. And then there's these stones that go down. A little more art over here. It's just cool stuff to look at. And these stairs actually go down. These look new. They've been here, but I think they might have redone them. They go down to a platform. If you like to fish, you could fish off this platform down here. We're not gonna walk all the way down, but. Oh no, you can't fish. They made it shorter, but you can go down there and get a good view of the water, I guess. If you look across the river, that boat's on the Canadian side. On the US side, they're actually right near Water Street restaurant. And then along the edge here, there's a lot of seating. Water, relax. Picnic tables, have a picnic. And there is another trail. We're not gonna walk it, but I lied, there is no trail. They got rid of the trail. Oh no, it's up here. You gotta go up along the side there, up top. Let's see if we can get over there. All right, up here to the right of Artpark. This is the front of the building. You can see in there, the front. Let's see what this sign says. Gully and Portage Road. Might be a question on this. And then if you go over here, there is a path. It doesn't go down too far. We're not going to go down there because we got to cut back. But that will take you along the outside, the edge of Artpark. Kind of gradually goes down a little bit, but it's not too long. And that's it. Artpark Gorge Trail. We ended at Artpark.